Hello everybody on YouTube. This is another collection update video, and then after the collection update I'm gonna have another video. It's gonna be my first ever defend video. It'll be about somebody on YouTube that deserved to get some ass chewing. But anyway, I'm going to show you. This is crazy. I'm going to show you all the shit that I have that are on tape. The ones I have are recorded, so it'd just be ridiculous to go through it. But these are the ones I have that are on tape, and I still watch them. You know, I watch them once in a while. But this has the WWF logo on it, so it's the World Wrestling Federation Coliseum video presents Bret the Hitman Hart exclusive, featuring Bret Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin at Survivor Series 1997. Yeah, it has matches with Stone Cold, Psycho Sid, Vader, Owen Hart. Bonus, catch the Bret Hart video, You Start the Fire. This was when he had a hiatus after WrestleMania against Shawn Michaels, left for a while, and then came back and was on fire. And then finally he went heel, which I love Bret Hart heel. He was awesome. Just like Randy Orton going heel. The second one I have is the same Coliseum video presents Shawn Michaels best hits from Heartbreak Kid. Bonus, top secret codes and strategies that tip the video game acclaims. Oh, that's an old game. But see the Heartbreak Kid battle the top superstars of the WWF ladder match: Razor Ramon, Owen Hart, Yokozuna, Tatanka, and the Royal Rumble match in 1996. Yeah, I still watch this once in a while because I like Shawn Michaels. This was awesome video. Then I got this wasn't even a freaking deep. I shouldn't even got this one, but it shows matches still. Countdown to SummerSlam '94. Yeah, that was when the two Undertakers, I think. Yeah, the two Undertakers. That was cool though. I saw the two Undertakers. It was kind of like the two Kanes, but that didn't really last that long. But the two Undertakers was cool. And then I got this one I got, which was cool. This one's called the Lumberjacks. Are in your house. That's one of the pay-per-views in your house. Lumberjacks has got Kevin Nash versus Psycho Sid, WWE Championship, Intercontinental Champion Shawn Michaels versus Double J Jeff Jarrett. Which, whatever happened to Jeff Jarrett in TNA? Is he like retired? I'd love to see him return to the WWE as a manager or something, like a general manager. That'd be cool as hell. But there's matches for WWE Championship: Diesel versus Sid, the Allied Powers versus Yokozuna and Owen Hart, 1, 2, 3 Kid, the Click versus the Rowdy, which is Road Dogg, Undertaker versus Kama. I think it's Kama, whatever his name is. Shawn Michaels versus Jeff Jarrett for the Intercontinental title. Razor Ramon and Saudi Arabia versus MOM. Does that stand for Mom? Yeah, MOM, Mom. Bam Bam Bigelow versus Henry Godwin. Oh, and bonus match, which was an awesome match: Bret the Hitman Hart versus Jean-Pierre Laflette. I've never heard of him. Anyway, yeah, so it's called the Lumberjacks, which I'm probably going to watch later. I don't know. I didn't get the chance to watch the Sid and Diesel match, so. This is another one I got at the flea market. Another Bret Hart DVD, Coliseum video. Bret the Hitman Hart, the best there is, the best there was, and the best ever will be. See the Bret rise to fame as he battles such awesome opponents as Shawn Michaels, Adam Bomb, Yokozuna. Oh, he did face Adam Bomb in this one, didn't he? Oh, I gotta watch this one. Anyway, what I'm doing, I'm trying to collect all the old tapes. But I got this one, which is cool. This is because it's my favorite wrestler, Bret the Hitman Hart. And then I got another Coliseum video. This is the World '96 tour with bonus codes from a game that was a long time ago. But see, WWF Coliseum video versus World Tour '96. It had Ahmed Johnson and Yokozuna versus New Rockers. Bret Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Duke the Dumpster Droese versus British Bulldog. Ahmed Johnson versus Hunter Helmsley. Ahmed Johnson versus Owen Hart. So yeah. And then I got another one that I got at the flea market. This one was cool. It's got all my favorite matches from 2001. This was before the Alliance, I think. Yeah, this was before WCW came and ECW came. So 2001's Rebellion. Yeah, I like this one. It's got The Rock on the cover, Kurt Angle, Lita, Trish, and then Undertaker up here. I think this one Undertaker made his return. Yeah. American Badass. Undertaker versus... Alright, the Fatal 4-Way. Never seen in USA. The event that set the stage for Armageddon 2000. Fatal 4-Way match. Kurt Angle versus Stone Cold versus The Rock versus Rikishi for the WWF Championship. Undertaker versus Chris Benoit. Long live Chris Benoit. My all-time favorite wrestler. Former US champion. Hardy Boys tag team titles. The Bull Buchanan and The Good Father. Chris Jericho versus Kane. Ivory versus Lita. William Regal versus Crash with Molly Holly. Hardcore Steve Blackman versus Perry Saturn. Dudley Boys versus TNA versus Edge and Christian. The One Billy Gunn in China versus Eddie Guerrero and Dean Malenko. Bradshaw versus Val Venus. Yeah, I need to find more of these, but then I found these two, which, well, sorry, I'll wait until those. But this is one of my all-time favorites. I like this one. WCW and NWO Superstar Series presents the official WCW and NWO biographs of wrestling's most explosive superstars. Sting Unmasked. It's got all of his matches from when he was young and then up to the Wolfpack. And it's okay. You know, after I watched these, I watched my WCW DVDs. So yeah, I like Sting. He was one of my he was my favorite wrestler in WCW. Cause him and Goldberg were my favorite. Because I loved Sting, the face paint, the Crow face paint was awesome. But that's the only WCW and NWO tape that I own. I used to have all of them, but this is the last two I got from the flea market. I've been wanting this on DVD, but they had it on tape, which was fine. But I like DVDs because they have bonus stuff. But I was like, whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, I present WWE Bad Blood 2003. When Kevin Nash returned, and it was the world title match against Triple H. That was an awesome match. I like this match. It has matches with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Eric Bischoff, the Redneck Triathlon, Shawn Michaels versus Ric Flair, classic. Goldberg versus Jericho, World Tag Team Championship, Rob Van Dam versus Kane, Rob Van Dam and Kane versus La Resistance. Little Fifi anyway. Kristen versus Booker T. Winner gets Stacy Keibler's managerial services. Scott Steiner versus Test. Dudley Boys versus Rodney Mack and Christopher Nowinski. Who the fuck is Christopher? Oh, that's that one dude that was on Tough Enough. Yeah, that was a long time ago. But this is 2003. Yeah, it was a good tape. And this one, my other favorite. This was after WrestleMania 2004. Backlash with Chris Benoit on the cover. He won the world title, and he made people think he was a fluke by winning it. Nope, he was for real. Yep, it's got Randy Orton versus Cactus Jack, which I have that on the Randy Orton DVD, which is awesome. And they say wrestling's fake when you land on thumbtacks. He really landed on him, dude. His back was bleeding. That's crazy. Edge versus Kane, Shelton Benjamin versus Ric Flair, #1 contender for the tag team titles. Hurricane Rosie versus La Resistance, Victoria versus Lita, Tajiri versus Jonathan Coachman. Escape the Rules. Yep, Backlash. One of my other favorites. But that's my tapes, so I hope you enjoyed that. I just found those, which is cool. So, see ya.